So one idea I had was filling this lower level like it was some slums, where it was kind of a mismatch of ships, all kind of ship parts all built together into this sort of underground area. So I've grabbed one of my old ships that doesn't have any up-to-date systems anymore, and I took the turret to it, shot it up a bit, and now I'm adding some sections in, but you can see it's kind of decimated a bit. I might unhome base this for a moment to get some damage blocks into it as well, which would be sweet. You can see there's the damaged version down there, and then I'm just kind of picking and weaving some areas and scaffolding and stuff like it's been there, and then retrofitted to work as like some areas. So I might add some different style blocks to be able to really reflect that sort of thing. But it's the start, and from there it'll slowly grow. I'll probably end up having to build some ships, or if you have any ships that you'd like to add into Smugglers Cove, leave a comment on here. There might be some guys I actually talk to who I like the ships, and they'll really suit the style. But you can see that's kind of the idea to it, and then it's all going to be below this sort of area as well, so I'll slowly fill it in. I'll try not to have it too compact. I'd rather some larger ships than some smaller ones with a few smaller ones around them and scaffolding and stuff so people can walk around. But the idea as well is to be able to make areas where, like, the theory is that you should have an airlock in there, and so I might use water or something for like shielding to kind of insinuate that you're in a shielded area or something, so you can breathe without having to worry about the air sucking you out. So yeah, I'm gonna keep working at that. Okay, so we've been working on the first of our slums ships, or the derelict ships here. You can see we've got this sort of scaffold holding it in place, which is fine. And let's check it out. We fly through, you can see there's pieces missing, there's pieces still there. Can look through here, see that there is still some systems. We can walk downstairs and you'll see that, like, empty space. We have a lot of this mesh helping keep things together. Walkways that go up and around, you can go around in here, and then we've also got a label, so each ship will have a label of the ship that it was. Each ship then will also have room for one person. I think that's how I'm going to do it, and I think it'll kind of relate to the landing pads as well. But we'll fly through, and we can see that we've got our keypad, so this will be a combo lock one. This is the Decorum trading vessel, that's what it used to be. And then through here is basically the living space for whoever would be living in here. So we've got an auto door to open rather than having the panel, because they're in their place now. Where the core used to be for it, you've got out here, you've got a little viewing area that used to be within the weapons section. We walk around here, we've got the storage that was in the ship previously, and then we can walk around again and upstairs, and we got a little viewing room here where we can look out at the rest of the station, and in here we've got another area as well. So, you know, nooks and crannies. And yeah, then down here we'd have an exit out to something probably. Similarly, if you get to the main hangar, you'll see it's kind of decimated here, but on the other side it's kind of open, and you'll be able to walk out through a hole in the engine that's kind of been secured up a bit, and also the main hangar hole you'll be able to go through, and probably through here, we'll see. But you can see that's just one ship. You can imagine filling this whole thing up with all these derelict ships and the cool little spaces that you could find wandering in and out, which is going to be sweet. So I want to get some bigger ships in here as well. And then from up here, you'll still have control of the landing pads, but you can also It'll kind of be like you've got these nice big clean areas, or somewhat clean areas, and then you start going down and it gets more and more derelict. You can see this is if this is a place you're living in, you either don't want to be found, or you just don't want a bigger space. You just want something which is just rudimentary, just to work for you. But it matters how many people you end up having spaces and occupying. Once the combo locks go in, people will be able to have their own place, and that's what the signage is for as well. You can label it, and so you can have someone come and visit you. They won't need to interact with this massive top section of the station. They can just fly into the slums area and go and hang out with you. And also some cool trading and stuff and interactions can also happen down in here. But that is the first ship in this slums area, and gonna keep working at more. So trying to build stuff, and I'm not too sure exactly what's going on here. It's just kinda it's just kinda layering stuff. So this is what happens when you mess up placing of stuff. Your game slowly tries to recover where it was, and in doing so slowly eats away its ship, layer by layer, like some layered pancake. It's a good way if you want to see what's actually in the internals of a ship, but it's completely useless if you want to do something else. Thanks for watching another Starmade video. We release videos every second day, so don't forget to subscribe.